sides.
They're looking to wrap around, but look who's coming. North side. Zest gonna turn his sights back. Gets the pinks, hearing them pushing through, and Devi is gonna find first blood as the shorty. Will be able to find his second kill. RB now struck down, gets a third. Devi, an absolute monster. As it's just Buzz left standing, a ghost in hand and 42 HP. With not much hope left. The spike sat here at the top of tower. The double stack on the swing. He will be able to get another one as a parting gift, but Forsaken will find the final. And that is going to be PRX kicking things off with a pistol round win. Haunt will go out over the top. Just get destroyed. Devi holding that Phantom in hand. It's not going to be able to win out the fight. RB takes him down. Weapon now on the floor, but a good amount of damage is still dealt. RB at 4 HP, 24 from MaKo.
Spike planted.
That's huge. That's a Phantom now for Zest. That's a massive upgrade here.
Launching smoke.
mindfreak drop in the smokes. Pushes his way through the door. It's got a double escort here, but will be forced back. Something in the meantime will be able to finish the job there, taking down the enemy Neon. Fast lane comes up. Zest going to fall. That's going to be the Phantom now. Able to be recovered as well here as PRX continue to swing around into main. There is a pinch around the back. MaKo pushes the smoke, manages to find one, but Forsaken will get two. Buzz, however, once again, going to be the last man standing, but he's got that Phantom in his hand. Should have spotted something on the cross. Nano to try to bounce it through. The hold to half. He swings in. Buzz will take him down. Forsaken down quite low. Shock does delay for a little bit of time. Fault line across. They want to maybe try to get on top of him as Jinggg goes blast packing up over the top, and the nade will actually take down RB. Swings in, gets a second. Buzz with another elimination. The lockdown now rolling, and it can be cleared as Forsaken finds two. Push the corner, but Stax tries to keep it protected. The door opened up. He tries a counter swing back, and while they will be detained,
great escape from Buzz, and now you've got the rolling thunder here.
Cuts across something right up front, but mindfreak covering fire. Manages to keep it protected, and Buzz trying to swing back around in towards Tree. Ends up falling to Devi. 3 members now left alive. MaKo swinging back across the Haunt, revealing both. Zest now pinching forward as well. Finds the eliminations. They're holding for the defuse, but Zest will be able to spray him off that spike, and it is going to detonate. Something drops down out of tower. Will be able to find one. Narrowly survives with his weapon intact.
The globe. That RB is so good at opening up space on this attacker side on Fracture, and what a stun!
It gets the stun, counter stun does come across from something to try to slow them up, and Blast Pack is not going to do you any good there, Jinggg. Trapped in the corner, desperately trying to stave him off, but RB will not be denied, and he will not show mercy. Now looking to entry through, he's completely blinded up. RB comes up with a third kill in the round. Spike gets planted, and again, it just feels like DRX, they're pushing a pace that somehow PaperX is not able to keep up with. Maybe it'll be very much the same once PRX moves over to that attacking side, but for now, it seems like they're scrambling at every twist and turn.
And all the utility is landing. I mean, stuns here, hit.
But I think that something has been a very strong addition for them. Flash across, fast lane, escorting them over towards the door. Fast chase is coming in, something trying to get on top of them, trying to catch them off guard, but he's not able to find the kill, and MaKo with the classic, swings the corner. And he says, yeah, this does more damage than your big rocket launcher. Takes him out, and now he's on for an ace. Devi, the last man standing, but all the way across over at B's, unless MaKo wants to go on a merry hunt.
Like
well, either way, they just want the kill, that is for damn sure. Zest swinging the corner, will get taken down. MaKo trying to line him up. Devi bobbing and weaving. Cuts around the corner of the turret, now raised up, and MaKo, he says, nah, I will not be denied.
Oh my God.
An interesting maneuver here is Forsaken going to be able to find an opening kill. Buzz taken down. He is at 44, but will be able to get MaKo. And it looks like the timeout working a treat. 3 very swift kills with Stax down to 36 health. Tucks away into the corner. Zest finding one now on his lonesome with a Prowler in hand. And Jinggg.
PaperX.
Prowler, does he check? Oh. No, but Devi just shoots it anyway. So now they know that he's in this forward position, and he's looking to hold the line. So only going to be good for one, though. Stax take it down. His mindfreak gets himself situated on the site, but Buzz will push out from Sands. Site going to be secured. Taking the rope across to the south side here is Forsaken. Jinggg going to be joining, so they're going to have the duels attacking over into main. But now they're very well aware of this.
The alarm bot here is going to give them the opportunity and the haunt.
Molotov cooldown does get cleared, and because of that Buzz, he's not ready for somebody to be in a forward position. Zest, however, making use of the decay damage, comes up with one, swings out, gets himself a third, and suddenly it's just something left. A 1v2, absolutely possible. He's looking to push the pace, and Zest has already broken the corner, so will not be flashed. The swing around, continuing, Zest backpedaling, trying desperately to keep himself alive. After Shock, looking to force RB out, he's trying to fake it. Yeah, he might have just done it successfully. The swing back through, but he's so damn low. Something finds the kill, but now he's running out of time. Has to stick in for this one. Swings out, will be able to get the moral victory. But the spike will defuse, the weapon will be lost. He is just out of range, so Forsaken unable to find the damage, and obviously with just a classic in hand, wouldn't be able to do too much. MaKo, as the swing out comes through, cuts down Forsaken. RB once again on the entry, finding three! Player after player falling. The lockdown now going to be shoving Divide back. He wants to see if he can get anything in the last few seconds that he has, and he will be able to come away with a singular kill, but has to pull back, and Buzz is on the hunt. Making his way now up towards rope. Divide potentially reading it. Buzz, however, swing back out, and well, now it will be noted. Now the angle can be watched as he pushes in. Oh, a bit whippy, but eventually gets him moments before he would have hit the floor. On the rope side of tower. As RB turning his sights over towards main, does spot one, wants to go for the kill, but the counter swing can be ready. Forsaken now starting to cut across. RB getting a little bit lost. MaKo finds one, however, swings back out, looks to keep them at bay. The Buzz and RB will come up with two more. Start to fall apart. Divide with the Sheriff, however, will be able to get the headshot. Brings it into a 2v3. A winnable position potentially. Taking out MaKo would make it that much easier for them. He knows that he's low, wants to put that turret out, make it that much more difficult. Instead, it's just going to be Jinggg pushing up, grabbing the spike, finding the kill. Two players left. Divide, good for one, good for the third! And Divide brings this round back from the brink. PaperX.
Turret placed over by Generator, and he could play from that turret from tower, but good utility there to stun him up.
The fault line in, sends on the volley just to try to keep him further protected here in tower. Buzz will be able to swing out, finds one. The rest of the team, however, back over towards the A site. Blast pack going to be heard, should be noted, as the orb is going to be grabbed, and suddenly he's just one away from that showstopper. Jinggg can take Zest down off the site. That should make this damn near unassailable, but instead he's going to be falling, so he'll just get that ult through death. Something trying to pinch. Rope, the swing comes in. Something good for the headshot. MaKo comes out over the top. Finds the elimination. The haunt going to be cleared. They know that mindfreak is here over at main. They force him out into the open. He can't quite steady the aim. Zest will fire back, and DRX will break that momentum. Orbital strike is going to be used center site just to try to create some space. Buzz does manage to evade it. Keeps elusive for now. Just tucked away into the smoke. They're not moving towards him now. Goes swinging in. The relay bolt, however, going to strike, and they know that he's going to be playing up close. Swaps over to the shorty, looking for a target, but it's just all obfuscation. No one knows what the hell they're looking at. Buzz, however, with the shorty, is going to find a second kill. A 3v1, Forsaken the last man standing now. Kites back, the spike, stranded just in front of the stairs here. It would be a monstrous clutch to make this happen.
Just can't give him the 1v1s.
Starting to swing up around the corner. Zest is right there waiting for him. See how they make use of them first. Zest going to be the first roadblock. He spots one, the relay bolt coming through. Can he get down off the top? And he does. He backs away. Rolling Thunder cutting across on either side. They look for the entry. Fast lane up for now. Haunt gets the reveal! And that is RB playing off the back of it. Forsaken taken down moments before as well. And that might just be it. Lockdown going to be committed, but doesn't even fully clear the site. Orbital strike going to be used. Taking away the ultimate, the last tool that they had to try to break their way in. Now it's all just going to be about raw aim and gunpowder. Something will be able to find one. MaKo taken out at the top of rope. Still approaching, noted, spotted. RB sending a couple pot shots their way. Nano swarms to clear the closed pillar. They're just tucked in underneath the stairs. Now they know one at sands, one main, one dish. Haunt across again. Divide, finding one, looking for the follow-up. He's got him into the corner, but he's going to go for the reload. This finds him, and Zest will again find three. As he dies, it brings Buzz to the last man standing, and he will have mindfreak. It's going to be 13-6. DRX taking down PaperX on PaperX's map pick of Fracture to kick off this best-of-5 grand final.
Him and Buzz, if they can win those duels on the edges, they've got a real good shot.
This counter swing from mindfreak is pretty much everything for them here to maintain market control. And I say counter swing, he's just going to start things off nicely. A dink across onto stax as well from Divide. Something going to be down to 13 HP. Just really hoping that he can get the Devour off. And Divide will find the first kill, and something will be able to get involved as well. Zest and Buzz now taken down. RB, the last one, just tucked away here in the spawn. They're picking him out, expecting that he's going to be in mid. Eventually will be found, and he'll be able to stop it from coming across as a flawless. But that is now going to be the third pistol win. There's nobody there. Door now getting broken. Oh, the timing is just perfect from something. Gets in, finds MaKo. Flash goes across, Buzz out onto Heaven, unable to find anything. Stax now sat here by himself, but Jinggg pushes up, finds the elimination. RB from Heaven, good for a second.
Forsaken.
But, yep, Forsaken swings around from behind, gets that elimination. Now Zest is spotted and absolutely noted. They know precisely where he's at. Cove, because they need to move across and try to recover this spike, which they will be able to do. 13 seconds remaining, Forsaken holding close. The dart flying in, looking to clear it. Forsaken with a quick clear. Keeps Zest contained in the corner with that spray. See how it decides to pile this one. So this would be a major bonus win for the side of PRX.
Still has a bit of utility, a shock dart and an owl drone left.
Just gotta be worried. Going for an owl, knowing that they can be right up close. It would be risky, but instead it's just gonna be Forsaken. It's fairly light by for DRX, and now they've got full guns, an operator, but tucked into the corner. The Cabbages catch! Jinggg gonna be tagged down low, Showstopper up over the top. He's completely blind and not quite gonna be able to get the hit. Counter swing in from Buzz. It's a point blank shot across with the operator. Do they read his position? The answer is no. He finds another. That's over the side. Buzz gets the third. How does he get away with it? He will get the fourth to finish him and get DRX on the board. What movement, what reactions from Buzz. It's MaKo waiting, not on the board quite yet. Sends out the paranoia, the dog pushing in, gets the stun, TPs himself over to Wine. Shot not connecting this time to the corner. But the flash does, and Stax is able to play off the back of it. Finds two, Device swinging in from behind, but Buzz, another wall bang, another kill. Suddenly mindfreak all on his lonesome, having to creep over towards Switch to try to scoop up this spike. Will be able to get it, taps the door. Now swinging shut will be broken or weakened up. Now 1v3, the dart, the shot, it should have been registered. They should know where he's at.
He's got his ult. Is he going to invest it here?
I think it'd be a bridge too far. We'll see, though. Maybe if he can get one more kill, it would instill some confidence. But for now, he's just tapping on the spike, trying to bait somebody and trying to isolate a duel. But DRX are not giving him the opportunity. Spike planted back Chen, and he is going to go for it. And this is a hell of a gambit, but there's a lockdown in response. As RB says, hey, my area of effect is slightly bigger than yours. Now they know he's out in front. RB will swing the corner, get the kill.
Oh, command.
I mean, hey, he was trash talked about that by intro just yesterday. Push out top Chen, dashes away. Stax will be the first to fall, and the dismiss again. Something is just guiding their attention like a siren on the shores. And then Jinggg strikes. The site broken open, just two players left, and even with their cash, not sure if DRX are going to try to get anything done. Maybe hunt for some kills on the exit, but that's about it. Does he just go for a blind shot? He's actually playing out just a little narrow gap. Jinggg is now also watching. Push up, and oh, I thought it was going to be a collat for a second. Showstopper, Buzz on the repeat. Shuts it down, and it feels like it's just a panic move there from Jinggg, saying I need to get myself into short right now. I need to get out of line of sight of this operator, but it's just not fast enough. Door going to be shut. The three remaining players from PaperX pushing their way up here onto the A site.
And this is going to be a hell of a pinch. Oh, Stax is actually rotating back. I thought he might keep pushing towards Gelato into main, but actually, we're just going to set up for a big util dump here. Classic DRX. Even the Blade Storm going to be popped.
Blade's coming in. Mindfreak good for one as he pushes out, staring in towards Tree. The fragment to buy them some more space. Spike ticking away. Themselves on. Instant headshot. Something takes him off. The hold the half now going to be confirmed. Divide with the off. Finds one. They just need to get rid of his head. Surely he can't do it again! And DRX continue to come away with these rounds.
You know, whether it be in a smoke or on the other side of one, here they're going to use this Reckoning now to try to push through Buzz's utility.
Yeah, Jinggg gets himself right here into the site.
Excuse me, RB.
RB backing away. Yeah, I mean, we're used to Buzz being the one there, but Stax just spraying down through the wall. Does find Divide. Flash is taken away. Save but the Lear is for something who's cutting his way across mid. Hit again, going to be invested. This time not on his lonesome though. 4 players strong still. The null command will be pulsing through. Stax breaks down the door. Does he read that somebody could be in mid? Because right now it is not looking like it's something. Ready on the swing, catches him, finds the elimination, has that dismiss, and wisely takes it. Forsaken, dead. Buzz just strafing across Mind's Jinggg. And now something's gone. Mindfreak on his lonesome once more. Tucked out of the pit here in hell, and it seems like they have sussed out his position, and they have. Buzz will finish him with the shorty to bring us into a 6-in-6 half.
Watching some of their VODs, like, they don't often or always use well. Hold that thought.
Spotted him, dog going across, something gets another headshot, tries to push the issue. Doesn't go for the dismiss, goes for the heal. Buzz puts him down, pop flash out, oh, just dashing over his corpse. The stax will find a second. Forsaken. Gone, Buzz, however, taken down, a 2v2, the site occupied, spike planted, DRX. Trying to get their first pistol round win. Frenzy in a classic, snake bite flying, trying to clear an angle.
Still one flash for Stax.
They don't know that they're both in the site. It seems like now they're starting to suss that out, but they had to check main first. And Jinggg is still wary about this, so they don't know for sure. Spotting one, now they know. Now they have him isolated. Stax needing a 4K, gets one, the push in, the Frenzy wins it out. Jinggg as well, throwing out the pain shells in the spray. Door gonna be shut, will be sprayed down as Forsaken in the site. And Tabai should have been spotted, and he was. Making his way down towards that back ramp, tries to counter swing out, catch Cest off guard, but the headshot does come across. Now they suspect that there's going to be somebody here in backside. They know that it's Forsaken. The walls have been raised. Second kill, however, going to be found. Something into the first. MaKo finds mindfreak. Looks for a bit more, and he just can't quite. Actually, no, he does get stacks. That was a blink and you miss it moment. Forsaken brings this into a 2v2 with MaKo down to 63.
That was super scrappy. Jinggg, 2 blast packs, ready to go. Let's see what they're gonna do. Dial up here on this entry.
Vandal, he jumps across, spots one of the back ramp. MaKo, however, somehow just gets a beat on him. The headshot comes across, and now he's got this 50-50 split. The boxes will help cut off boats for now as they play a little bit of ring around the rosy, and MaKo shifts to the opposite side. Playing with their food as something eats up the damage. Spots MaKo, doesn't commit to try to getting him through the wall. And now he's into the smoke, and something, he's lost the plot, he's lost track of him. Notes him for a moment, puts him down to 5. But the time is ticking, he's only got 1 bullet, and he can't reload.
They just go right to A off that aggressive hit. I love this from DRX.
Straight through, the door now shut. Fragment to buy themselves some space on Heaven, but Stax, plugging a little bit too close to the wall, was taking some damage from his own little molly there. Something pushing out over the top, does find MaKo, and that dismiss can come in handy, but not when Buzz does that. Finds 2, looks for a third, can't quite make it happen, but now Jinggg gonna be answering in kind. The showstopper at the ready, and RB gets struck down. The dart comes in, the paint shells around the corner to try to clear him. Aldrone will reveal, but now over and back sight, the pink's coming down. He's just off kilter. He's looking for the spray, but mindfreak will be able to hold this to completion, and Jinggg will get a 4th and final to yet again stretch them up. And somehow Buzz not quite noticing. This could be a massive little gank on him, but Buzz just quick pop jump before that. Cove comes in, he takes Forsaken's head off. Something around the back, drops in. MaKo, however, finds him, finds his second. The knives go flying, and Buzz will get the buy. So if the commit comes through, they can get a pinch here on DRX a lot faster than we've been seeing in the previous rounds, but kind of reading this. Yeah. They go ahead, they invest this lockdown.
I think they wanted to stop this lockdown.
Push off a bit, we'll be able to find one. Reckoning now going to be committed over towards Gelato, but it's only Stax there. He's going to be able to move out of it, so the ult not going to be getting too much value, but something on site absolutely can. Push out for mindfreak on to Heaven, gets MaKo. Buzz going to be taken down, and mindfreak, as they're going to start pushing out aggressively as 2 over towards A main, and their fears will be confirmed. It's going to be a B site hit. That dash forward, switch going to be touched. Divide just tucked back around the corner. Forsaken again here in boats. Dart to check right, doesn't check left. Forsaken still here, but RB swings in, finds him. It's now 5v4, the spike about to be planted.
Just great awareness from RB there.
MaKo TPing out, Buzz finding one. Jinggg quick to reply. The man advantage still going to be held here from DRX. He jumps across over towards Switch. Spray not coming through. Knife from Stax catching 3, however. He just tucks in. Trying to catch them off guard. Trying to clear the dart. They managed to get the reveal into something, but they do not find the elimination to push it onto the corner. He finally stabilizes it, but it's not fast enough. They're trying to get the dismiss, and suddenly Jinggg, he's on his lonesome. The rocket comes through. It's not going to find the kill. Mindfreak takes it away, but it does not matter. That tucks in behind the box. Push up now, in towards Heaven. Their backs turn to Heaven. Forsaken gets the backstab of a lifetime. 2 quick kills. MaKo TP's up on top. We'll be able to strike, finding Jinggg. RB counter swinging out. Does find a buy. We know that something's still going to be on that side of the map.
30 seconds left.
He spotted. The rotate in. Spike not planted. Something shuts it down. Third over the top, RB, he's been so clutch in the past. Can he pull this off? The answer is no. Something finds a third, and PaperX take it to map point. Dart over the top, gets a reveal onto one, up. In he goes, Buzz gets the headshot, the Blade Storm on the mindfreak. Clears out the rest of Hell, grabs up the gun. Maybe he was going to push up in towards Heaven, he does not. Door going to be swiftly broken. Spraying through the smoke, looking for a connection, but now it dissipates. MaKo left there to try to hold the line. Zest approaching from behind, trying to see if there's going to be any kind of flank. Boombot spotting for a moment, the Cove coming in. MaKo desperately trying to get out of here, but will fall. Up and out before Buzz finds Jinggg. Stax gets another die. Now arriving, takes out Buzz, approaching from Heaven, drops him, but it's straight onto Stax's crosshair. He takes his head off, and DRX keep themselves.
Good utility
Look
here.
At this though. They're just making the call.
Oh God,
it's a full ship. They are rotating their way over towards this B site to try to save him. Mindfreak gonna be revealed. Backs away, barely any HP remaining. With the Vi, he can try to heal that up. Push out, something finds one. Takes the dismiss away, but it's gonna be Mindfreak and Forsaken eliminated. Something with this Empress needs to go huge. Devi will find Buzz, a 3v3. The Nano to try to buy some space, the Boombot to check close. Over at Market, nothing found, the spike now planted. MaKo lurking within main. Just playing back the drop down at Lumber. Finds one, RP gets another! 3 for him, the lockdown now online! Does he just send it? You feel like he may as well.
Just plant it.
The dart to check, nothing spotted. Devi needing to go huge to deny this overtime away. Push out, MaKo eventually steadies the spray. Hawk goes flying. Paranoia across, Lear leading the way. MaKo swinging out of the corner, finding one, finds another. Jinggg taken down. Buzz now arriving, push out of the Cove. Stax finds one. Forsaken trades it back, but MaKo will be the finisher.
Do it now over to DRX on the attacker's side, as they're going to try to kind of work the same thing.
Yeah, it's just going to be another fast hit. Devi needs to be the one to hold the line. Starts things off the right foot forward. Finds the opening kill. Mindfreak trying to provide some support here through this. Smoke over by Switch. And he will. RB now gone. Gun barrel barely not noticeable. As MaKo's tucked away into the corner, but now Stax is going to be gone. MaKo comes up with 2. And he brings this back into a winnable position. If Zest could get the clutch, but it will not be allowed. Something upper online. Boombot checking. Buzz starting the drift over. MaKo finding one, but this time will not be given the opportunity to string together multiple kills. It's taken out. Stax gets himself tucked into the wall. Gonna be spotted. Mindfreak has the kill. Up on Heaven. Buzz not good for one. Forsaken says no. That leaves them now in a 2v4 with PaperX getting ready to take this into map point. The drag across. Took him a little while longer than we're used to, but Zest eventually does find the kill. Again, a 2v3. Jinggg, though, the showstopper is online. He can shut this down just with that ultimate alone.
Insanely tough.
RB finding one. Jinggg still turning his sights towards Zest, but Zest trades him back. Now suddenly a 1v1. The shorting in a hand, and RB spots his little legs. Sweeps them out from beneath him. Missing some shots. Flash in deep. The bite comes across. Buzz chasing. Finds one. Window broken. This smoke. They were able to get jumped on before, but Devi does return some fire, so they know that he is there. Something holds the line. Playing now into a main. MaKo waiting around the corner, but Zest finds another. Forsaken take it down. Jinggg noted, but as he tries to break down onto the bottom of the site, Jinggg finds him and gets Stax to boot. A 2v2. The duelists now versus MaKo and Buzz. Jinggg suspicious about this, knowing that they hadn't noted him. MaKo catches him just a little bit sooner. Paint shells down at his feet. MaKo has the pull back. Buzz falls. Jinggg gets the last one, and we continue to go deeper. 14-14.
I mean, this is going to be a lot more difficult here. RB not able to trade out. Good patience from PaperX. Make sure he was clear.
Buzz finds the timing. Something gone. Back. Parity found in a 4v4. Mindfreak tipping back into the site, but the dart reveal from Zest is too damn good, but so is Forsaken and Jinggg. They find two. The swing out. Buzz drags his crosshair out. Gets the fourth. Is he on for the ace? He sends out the right click. It gets a little bit of a connection. It takes him low. The shorty in hand. Swings the corner. And Buzz will get yet another ace this weekend. What is soon to be 30 rounds played. Buzz looking good. Rush out. Even with the Lear on the side, Stax not prepared. That's a flash is now taken away from them. The paint shells on the corner. Buzz taken down nice and early by Forsaken, who is then swiftly dealt with by RB. Then Anaswarm, they swing out ahead of it, but RB moves him to the ground. It's just mindfreak left, and they know exactly where he is. A lockdown once more available for RB, and this time I don't think he's gonna wait too damn long to use it. He hears the market door get crunched. The Nano on the side, and this might just be it. He's got to respect it. He's got to try to get out, but I don't know if he's going to make it. He barely does. A fraction of a second to spare. mindfreak narrowly avoids getting detained, but now RB gets himself tucked away on the defender's side. The recon, it pings him. RB rather, completely stoic. Holding still, the bites into the backup boats to try to flush him out, to try to get some extra damage. He drops down, he finds one. The time is ticking away. He's looking for the read, and RB with a 4K will finish this map off. 16-14, DRX move up 2-0. Match point in their hands.
Cover going down.
DRX angling in here towards the A site. A couple trap wires here.
Oh, and Buzz kind of leaping over, but also destroying. It does get the catch on. MaKo going to be taken down. Hot in the back sight, however, Buzz just comes strafing across the frenzy in hand. Finds one. Forsaken gets another before falling. Stax does claim the kill. Push from the back, and oh my god, Buzz comes away with 3, puts some damage down. Whoa. Nade out. Reset on that one. Something with a 1-tap. Eliminates RB. Now it's just Buzz and Stax left standing. Push out right here into the smoke. They'll send some spray towards him. None of the bullets making connection. Stax shifting back around directly in front of him, and Buzz, he'll be the one to take it out.
Leave RB there to watch it. Here comes the entry right over that Cypher utility.
Oh, and they put that snake bite right at Jingg's feet. Reveal does catch Forsaken for a moment. Continues to sit back with a one-way setup. Still damn good. Spraying through, Stax gonna be able to find one. Jinggg gets another. Paint shells built up once more. Sends it more towards water. A little bit of damage down to Stax, who returns some spray through that smoke, but will not find a connection. RB in the meantime, look at him. He's gotten his way, slicked all the way across, peeks in towards Waterfall, finds a kill, brings it back to a 3v3. They're not going to send it all the way to A. Running a little bit low on time, so they opt to just plant right here on B site. MaKo playing forward, up into the smoke. Close by, sees the gun barrel, goes for the spray, finds one, can't quite get the second. Divide keeps himself alive and in the fight. Oops. But yeah, it's another iffy flash. The drop down, the tap. mindfreak trying to provide some covering fire. Will be able to get one. Leaves RB now. 1v1. Armorless. The push out gets the dink, but cannot get the kill. mindfreak will survive with 10 HP to get paper wreck.
Judge some weaker utility, and of course that showstopper. Some pings were coming out here from DRX, and MaKo good for the opener.
I mean, the triple push out from B, and yeah, MaKo coming away with a kill. That's at the ready. Gets the catch on a 1. Buzz has to swap to the classic just to try to clear it out. Continues to push, and Forsaken, he gets ahead of it. The rocket goes too deep. He'll be grateful for that. Holds on to the Odin for a bit longer. Now Buzz getting pushed on. Puts up a decent amount of damage, and says with a headshot will be able to finish off something, but now mindfreak makes his way through, finds 2 quick kills. Stax TP's back over to A, calling for MaKo to join him. Neural depth going to be committed. Just to go ahead and reveal, yep, he is on the opposite side of the map. But as far as where he'll be, now that ult has expired, they're gonna have to try to suss it out.
And now you're able to heal up off the back of Divide.
They're gonna pit?
Yeah, MaKo's got the pit.
They're playing close to them. A little bit of spray coming through. They realize just how many people are on the opposite side of this wall. MaKo tucked into the corner, sees the flash go across. Sees 2, but Divide! What a pivot! Turns quickly, gets the headshot, leaving Stax all on his lonesome.
Cover going out.
Smoke to try to caterpillar forward, and Divide will be good for the second.
How they're attacking this map, and oh my god.
I mean, something. He's been taking note of it. MaKo's been doing that jump peek with some regularity. Gets himself nice and up in a position. Just go ahead and find that kill, and then mindfreak in the meantime slinks his way forward. Stax caught off guard as the Prowler hadn't spotted anything. Buzz moving up. Well, did destroy the trap wire.
The timing on that is very good for Jinggg. Well played by him.
And that's going to be RB as well. Caught this round off the back of the timeout. Absolutely beautifully engineered from the side of PaperX. As, yeah, they will lose. Jinggg, it's not going to be a flawless.
To push space.
Okay, well, Buzz greeting to try to get the orb. Again, trap wire coming across, and they're just a little bit too slow to try to push in. Jinggg gets back in towards Baby Door, finds one. Push up through the nano. Something with the shorty, finds one. RB, however, and MaKo going to be able to fight back. To bring them into a numbers advantage, a couple weapons recovered. Buzz now up in hand, but Forsaken surprises with the Odin, and they have to go ahead, turn tail, start making their way into the A site. Fast on their heels. Forsaken to buy, hovering nearby. MaKo tucking away here in stairs. Spots one, swings to the corner, gets the timing, can't quite make it work. And now RB with a stinger and 52 HP is going to see if he can stop this momentum. Deny a 7th consecutive round away from PaperX. The tap on the spike. He's looking. He takes the bait. Defy just snatches him out of the water. More impressive than when he had caught MaKo. Speaking of catching somebody, Stax just swings out. And he's dead. IGL on the floor. Not sure what that was. But our sincerest apologies.
I'm like, did we add a new ult to the game that I'm not aware of? Like,
either way, neural theft. 3 members left alive. Vandals in hand, cashless. With one more round to be played. And Buzz will lose out on the aim duel there versus Jinggg. Looks like Zest and MaKo are still gonna try to play this, but that bite does not go deep enough. The Odin is waiting. MaKo quick with a headshot, but so is Jinggg. In a position, and he'll get the third. 9-2. Just pushing through it. Both of his blast packs can't close any more distance, so eventually we'll just have to send out the ult. Does so, nothing found. MaKo catches something. 3 blast pack in, showstopper, quick turn, spots MaKo, sends it towards water, and Jinggg comes up with the kill to equalize. Push out, Buzz finding one. Odin, however, still there. Forsaken unable to drag across, doesn't get that elimination. Paint shells thrown right at his feet. As Jinggg backs away, he holds the line, and now they're split apart. RB spotted, Jinggg pushing forward, he shuts him down, and isn't going to be the 9-3. Buzz now identified. Plant around the corner, Pink coming down. Spike will get planted just as mindfreak finds the kill. RB tries to get into a surprise position, and the turret distracts him long enough. He will be able to take it. Nothing really of note to be found so far. It's the paranoia, the flash, they all come crashing in. But for now, push onto the door. Zest going to be the first to fall. Mindfreak finding the kill. Looking for a bit more as they position and pivot in towards B. RB taken down. MaKo desperately trying to find something. Stax won't be able to come away with one. Jinggg now up close with a frenzy. Wins out on the fight. And PaperX say, yeah, we gave you one, but the ready. A little bit of damage slowed up by that turret and RB. Let's take his head off, so Showstopper not finding value this time around. A good kill, but they need so much more. Buzz pushing forward, reading that it could be here. That's somebody's position. And while he was technically ready for it, he just doesn't quite get that headshot. Takes Forsaken down to 38, but he connects in with Devi. Very much get healed up as the flash timing is absolutely gorgeous. They managed to survive. Something and Forsaken both tagged low, but end of it all. But look at the rush that they are continuing with. Boombot going to be cleared out. Prowler cleared. Cloudburst down. Paranoia not connecting. Something re-swings in. Manages to adjust. Finds both MaKo and Buzz. Just a little bit slower. Still on the hunt. In the meantime, RB alone over at Waterfall. Pushes in, spots one. Catches another. Can't quite get Jinggg, but gets the dink across to try to set up for the round win. Plants in a 2v2. Jinggg at 35. The heals now coming in from Devi as he himself will also take some damage. Stack TPs across. The nade gets sent loose. And as they swing around, Jinggg will be able to finish the job. 13-3. the first time that we get to see Lotus from DRX, and I think it's going to be the last time for a very long time. 5-1 in the pistol so far, so it still feels pretty damning for them to try to make this happen. Already 2 kills going to be found as RB and MaKo get dealt with. Buzz able to find 1, stax as well. Gets 1 for himself, but it's going to be Forsaken leading the charge with 3 kills here in the pistol. PaperX now 6 in.
Not that good. Flash there catches PaperX.
They're looking for this crunch again. Buzz dead off the rip. Now the pop flash. Zest does manage to mow 1 down. Stax swinging out from the back of box. Will be good for 2. Zest looking to hold the line. Knows that he's nearby. The wave comes up and Zest will be good for the 3rd. Relief as he gets away with his life. They're looking for the jump in, and off the back of the Trailblazer, MaKo is obliterated. Something in with a quick kill. Does get caught. Stax rushing forward. Managing to find that elimination, and that's going to be that reckoning out in response. RB, quick peek on the corner. Shuts down the running back, cannot get the buy. Stax, however, does find Jinggg. Just tucks in, Forsaken. Opening things up, but a lineup for Stax.
At a time here to see if they can delay this plant.
Wall raised, but they haven't even really made their way into the site yet. Something up on top of the box. Picks it out, but I mean, because of the Nebula, MaKo actually does get himself in and narrowly avoids having his head taken off. Playing out. Here's the default position. Divine has to back away, takes so much damage now, wants to go for it once again. The spam resumes. They find the elimination. MaKo clipping the kill. Something as well going to be tagged down to 50. He now takes it within his own hands, but they're running out of time. They're running out of members. Forsaken swings around the back of the site, finds a kill. The spike still not yet planted. RB gets rid of Forsaken. mindfreak with some covering fire. However, it does find Stax. The plant now can come in. mindfreak holds the line. Buzz does manage to react in time. Lockdown at the same time going to be used. Goes over towards B. RB just dropping that one in heaven, making sure that they kind of have to go over to A. Flame wall in, flash out. Seekers trying to find something. Zest gets the cutoff though. Finds mindfreak trying to push his way in through Art. Suddenly something in Divide. It's going to be locked into position.
This is very, very difficult now for PaperX. Only 20 seconds to go, so they have to make this hit work.
Flash goes in, something trying to turn away from it, ends up getting full blind. Will expire those, he swings out, Zest turning around. Just play off of that quite nicely, but kill found, meaning no flawless tap on the plant. MaKo will be able to finish him off, so 1 casualty here for DRX.
That flash from Stax is not going to find him.
It doesn't, but Stax is moving up, now sees him. Pulls back, Trailblazer out. Divide joining him. As the plant starts inching forward. mindfreak just trying to join in. Opposite side of the screen right now. Shoulder to shoulder effectively with RB. Just doesn't quite realize it. Now he does. Shots in, something, through a smoke once more. How does he continue to do it? And RB, because of those shots, they knew where he was. He managed to find the kill. Trying to interrupt on the plant. Zest can't make it happen. Still doesn't manage to find something, but now Stax is going to be dead. And it's him versus mindfreak, and mindfreak comes out on top. And Buzz still rotating in. Now needs to try to identify just where this Astra is at. Push onto the corner, and mindfreak with 3 again. He doesn't really care to eat this damage. Knows that he's just going to get that HP back at the end of it all. Up over the top, the shorty this time not going to be finding the kill. RB, though, taken down to dangerous HP levels, and Forsaken will be able to finish him off. Spike, however, now stranded backside. And Buzz still on the flank, unscouted, unnoticed, and seems like he's unsuspected. Doesn't quite see anything, though. mindfreak gets himself in. Just before that flame wall would come down. Does he strike now? Yes. Not going to go for the disciplined play. Just pulls the trigger, kills off 1. Wants the guaranteed elimination. Now notes that there's another there at main.
I love the
DRX,
pullback.
I mean, they're basically just going to be stuck here, it would seem.
I mean, it's going to have to be a hell of a battle here. But they've been really good in these firefights.
30 seconds left.
85 on Divine, no armor to speak of.
1 enemy
Out of flashes, and now Jinggg spotted. Divine alone here on the site. Buzz, he's faking up top, but the full flash connects, and they know that he is right here. Default plant. And MaKo will swing in to take him down. In that back hall for Zest to tuck into, but the Cosmic Divide as well being committed. He's just going to full sail exit the site. They have them completely locked out for now.
MaKo's got his pit here. Is he going to throw it down on top and then work his way down? Oh, never mind.
It's not going to get the opportunity. Pushes in, looks for a kill. The Cove saving Zest for a moment, but Forsaken also there. Manages to strike, push out, just end up falling. Stax finding the kill. A 2v3. Tap on the spike, and Jinggg with a headshot finding one. RB not going to be able to clutch it out. Jinggg will find Zest, clears the turret, but now he is completely and utterly swarmed and surrounded. Swings out, but even before the curveball hits, Forsaken hits a bit faster. Buzz now locked into position. Gravity well slowing him up. Pushes through the wall, two tucked into the right side corner. Spots one, but does he suspect that Jinggg is also going to be here? Stax caught from the lurk. The headshot comes in, but that's just one, and they need 4 more.
MaKo's pit is down, and he can't find the second.
Barely any damage onto something as well, and as he comes bouncing around the corner, Buzz will end up getting taken out. It will, in fact, be that 8 and 4 half.
Paper X is going to be super fooled by this hit.
Now the call for rotations will start coming in. Buzz just checking back screen, sees that gun barrel, puts a shot down on Divide just through the corner. Gravity Well pulls Zest out of position. Still within the cove, however.
Spike planted.
Safe on the cover. Jinggg from home, just spraying out with that frenzy, desperately trying to find some connections, and the hold begins to happen. Buzz, however, takes out Forsaken, interrupts it, but something responds. Nano Swarm to further delay. Spike not yet held to half. Zest playing close on the pillar. Stax gone. RB and MaKo finding one apiece. Now just one remaining. Be a monstrous clutch. mindfreak, he's been good for multiple so far here in this map, but can he do it now? Tap onto the spike. They continue to spam through. 65 health in a dream. He's noted forward. Continues to eat some damage, but it seems like it's just a matter of time. Something he just does not have. Will get Zest as a parting gift, but
Watching for this lurk. The turret's going to give him the info. He's going to start swinging out of wine a little bit there, but here comes the push.
Something's here. Phantom in hand. Buzz up over the top. Goes back towards the screen. Has to exit. Quick peek from Jinggg. Puts him down to 80. Counter spray, however, will find Forsaken. And now with 40 seconds remaining, it seems like that's going to be the call. The creep up from RB. He's saying, yeah, I haven't encountered any opposition whatsoever. So they're just going to hightail it out of here.
Love the way RB's playing this round. Didn't give his position away over to mindfreak, and that's allowing this space for DRX to come and make this rotate. Beautiful play off the back of that turret. Yeah, well, yeah, it's not too confusing at this point.
But RB, he's put himself so far away from the rest of the team. If he ends up dying here, that's going to be a weapon recovered. He hears the footsteps, and even with the Stinger, Jinggg will take him down. 5 HP with the hot hands there to heal. Ducks away, the running pack also available. Suddenly, this could very well be doable. The ult is out, the Reckoning, just to try to slow him up, but he is rushing forward. Goes with the 50-50, turns back, manages to find one before they finally break him down. Something pushes up, finds one. The bite from MaKo takes down Divide.
Yeah, they get the orb, and yeah, they're setting up for this hit onto A. Immediately, the Seeker's in response. Buzz dashes ahead of him. Dog is going to spot Jinggg.
He gets the catch, but the only person who could have tried to capitalize gets taken down. Now it's Buzz. Divide with the crossfire out from Mart, finds that kill. Another hot hands across it. Oh, Forsaken opens up with the Odin. Something in the meantime gets the off kill.
Seeker's there.
Let loose by Stax.
I couldn't find him on the map. Now they went towards something. Okay.
They're on the hunt. Get cleared out. Flame wall raised. Nano try to cut off that right side. Wouldn't be surprised if Jinggg just pushes in ahead of it. Bite, put up a little bit of damage, but not before he ends up falling. Or getting a kill, I should say, on his Zest. Then he gets taken down by MaKo. 2v3, a lockdown still available should they even need it. MaKo desperately tries to get the plan. 10 seconds remaining, up over the top, and something with a shorty once more. Defy with the Sheriff. And they back away. Reckoning, hit, both available. Former coming in as something. Hot swaps over to the Judge. Spray across, just trying to stop him from getting in. Stun goes in, still puts some damage on a Buzz, down to 9 HP, but Buzz will be able to come away with that kill in the end. Cheats forward, gets the healing here from Stax. Now the pit going to be invested. It's everything in the kitchen sink from DRX. For good reason. Buzz around the back. Finding 3, again, worked low. Covering fire from Zest, takes out Jinggg. Suddenly mindfreak in a 1v5. Even for how he's been playing on this map, it feels like it's going to be a bridge too far. He will get the timing, though, to swing on, finds Buzz. And what a manner of finishing the map it would be if he could end it right here, right now. Shot so close to connecting, but in the end,
from
Oh,
DRX.
the timing, Jinggg.
Oh my
gets
God.
right up along the wall here, swings out, and he realizes that MaKo's there. Faster than MaKo realizes that he is. The headshot in, the Viper lost, and potentially the map as well. Lockdown gonna be used just to try to shove them away. Something waiting, open arms. Jinggg cannot get the second, but still put some significant damage in that stax will now need the heal. Something, how much does he want to greet it? The shot is going right over top of Zest's head. Wall comes in, Cosmic Divide comes in as well, trying to cut them off, but they're already in front ahead of this one. The Odin unleashed, shots going in, stax gonna be taken down. Now he turns the spray over, looking for Zest, takes him low, Divide. He joins in.
10 seconds left.
They find the elimination. 7 seconds remaining. Planted in the corner. RP now needing to clutch it out. He's out of time, and mindfreak will get the final shot. 13-8. We are going the distance. Paper X trying to pull off the reverse sweep. Map 5 on the horizon. No damage found. Trailblazers are going to get cut down as RP wants to push his way over in towards Elbow, but a couple shots going towards him, stave him off. Now there's going to be 3 players here. Something finds the first, Divide gets the second. Paint shells out. Jinggg thinking about going for that push. It's Buzz applying a kill, but Zest now going to be falling, and it's just complete and utter chaos as they try to get out of the sight.
In the way that he plays, particularly the Sky.
Okay, a lot invested just to try to clear something out of that cubby angle. Flashing onto the buy, up over the top goes Buzz. Will be able to find the enemy Reyna. Damage down to stax, 39 health remaining. Pushes out some healing just in case anybody else needs it, but he's the one who's worse for wear. Meanwhile, the lurk in from behind, Forsaken gets himself tucked into hookah. There's just this one smoke here in the front, obfuscating it. Cove in, do they read this? Push into the smoke, Cess with a quick little pivot. Will be able to find it, but now RB gonna be taken down as Divide. On 7-0, I believe. Buzz eventually able to drag that crosshair around, but Divide finds the third. I mean, the orbital strike, ready to go. And he's gonna commit it, but this is not necessarily a win! Divide absolutely crushes their hopes and dreams! Willing to play around with this, sends up the wave. Zest narrowly survives. 5 health is all he's got. mindfreak should have been noted there on the dash in, and he is. They look to spray him out of position. He just gets tucked here into backside. Teleporter used. RB turning his attention, but Boombot finds Zest finishing the job, and Divide does get that kill. Jinggg over the top, a truck takes out Buzz, the showstopper now drawn through. And the spike, it never got planted. Into the corner, that showstopper goes. MaKo tagged up, finds 2, finds 3. And something does catch stack.
Oh!
Catches the spike and catches MaKo! But for now, it's the spike getting planted with MaKo lurking around the back.
Oh!
Spotting Forsaken, just barely coming away with that fadeaway kill. Zest looks to reinforce as they both get tucked away. Alongside the teleporter, RB situated in the site. It's Divide still just making noise. Waiting for the creep up. Jinggg with the paint shells. Could just send that into the back. Molotov to check the corner. Nade goes over the top. They're trying to flush him out. They're trying to get rid of RB, and they will. mindfreak finding one, but Buzz gets a second. Cloud burst down. Spots mindfreak. Swings out around the side. Divide will find that elimination. Finds yet another. But the time is gone. And with that final kill,
Is DRX going to be ready for this?
they've already had the rotation over from Divide, but Jinggg finding one, finding 2. stax just cannot get the kill fast enough. Cove goes out to try to protect them. And on the jump out, stax will be good for another. Put this to good use. Clears out hookah, a re-satchel forward. The Lear buying some more time. Let's see where he ends up dumping it, sends it towards defender spawn. And then eventually will be able to swing over into tube, catching Divide with that Phantom in hand. Reckoning crashing across. Jinggg! Where did he come from? Finds 2 quick kills! And suddenly it's a TP across the opposite side of the map. Zest taking a moment, dropping some smokes, can go for the corner plant. It's he and Buzz versus the world. Everybody low on HP on the opposite side. TP used, wave crashing. It's a must-win fight. Buzz trying to hold the angle. Zest looking to stave them off, but eventually the other 2 players are going to get into position, trying to distract them, and Forsaken wins it. Now it's just Zest. Orbital strike at the ready. They have to be aware of this. And it will interrupt the defuse. But no kill is found. And no molly is available. Zest now swinging around from short, trying to get himself here, but they hear him. He finds 1. Can he get the clutch? It's not held to half. He'll tuck into the corner, look to play it out with time, and something tries to go in the lamps. And Nate to try to clear the way. In the meantime, Zest gonna be taken down off screen. Jinggg again. This guy with a stinger. It should be illegal. Strafing from something, will receive a bullet from Buzz's Vandal. Gets that kill, pop flash into Hookah, not finding anything, and then Forsaken just gets the perfect timing. Arriving when Buzz has his back turned, and now stax alone. 42 health and a dream inside of the tube, but it's very much a nightmare. Molly out, can't find the elimination. Jinggg will. 8 rounds now in the first half. Trying to say, hey, don't come this way, guys. But they want the kill, and they will have it. Something in the meantime also does find Buzz. MaKo able to pick up one, something. He's got the dismiss, he's got the exit. Defi's got the covering fire. MaKo now all on his lonesome, does manage to find 2. 30 health. Does he continue to advance forward here into the site, where both players are hovering nearby, waiting in the wings?
He's got a lot of time, so he can be really diligent about checking some of these angles. But it's tough with that high tide there.
Oh,
didn't see him.
Did not see him. Pick up on the orb. 14 seconds remaining. The orb thrown down. Now he knows. The shorty, Tron, MaKo. He gets the 4K. The TP used, the pit. He's gonna commit it. He knows where mindfreak is. He backs off. Another shorty now in their hands. It's mindfreak. Tries to suss out just where he has gone, but the smoke integrity is dissipating. He's got to get back into this if he doesn't want it to drop. But it looks like, in the end, it's just going to let it go. Maybe a shoulder scene for a brief moment. It's hard to tell. Smoke coming down, and MaKo, his second ace of the series. Trailblazers traded. Buzz dashing forward, something holding the line, takes the dismiss once again. Untouched, counter swings back out, finds RB, Devi gets Zest. He looks for a bit more and something. He is not satiated, he is not going to be denied. Forsaken this time, doesn't need the shorty. Not so much. Nade in, will find a little bit of extra damage, but again, more healing. Just push him back up. RB, however, able to find 2. Blindly through that Leer, now Buzz getting another. Push under the corner, Forsaken, however, already inching up. Buzz just trying to keep that spike protected, but has to pull away. Stax with a frenzy. Reinforces, and now Jinggg alone with 26. Will try to clutch it, but he will not. DRX will get their 3rd. Tucks into Garden. And Forsaken says, well, you didn't get across. You didn't get out of the site. I know that you're here somewhere. And as Stax looks to gain some information, all he gains is some lead in the back of his skull. Spike now planted, showstopper out, over the molly. RB going for another blast pack, avoids the daze, spots it for a moment, but it doesn't let the rocket go. And Zest can only find one more.
Bully their way through to this site once again, but you've got, oh my God.
The jiggle peek, and Jinggg takes RB's head off. Drop out of the site here, drop out of Hookah rather, and Zest gonna be able to find 2, but cannot get any more. Operator here in the hand of Buzz. And it's such a difficult position to be in because you need this round win, but you also need to have a gun in the next round.
You almost can't afford to save.
There's nothing that he can recover. Everything is stranded within the site. He's just got to try to play forward. Take contact against Devi and find that kill. MaKo in the meantime creeping forward. Nothing seen. The wall raised. Does he tap on the spike? He does. Flash in. He's completely blinded. Forsaken finds the kill, and Buzz desperate. TP's away. They're hot on his heels. The up in hand, but no, they don't opt to go for it.
Let's see if they can get it done. The hit is on.
The Leer through, MaKo here within the tube. Jinggg jumping forward, looks to make the challenge. Will lose out on the first one. Something, however, claims another. Push into the corner. Forsaken will be found as stax finds 2 kills. Flash up over the top. Does catch Devi for a 3rd.
These guys definitely can play, especially the paper Rex.
RB forced back, but taken down as he was trying to just blast back away. Something just does not want to give them any room to work with. Jinggg on the aggro push. The Empress now popped.
Not ready yet. Spike planted.
It's the flash from stax, not receiving anything. Zest gone, and it feels like this could just be it. The orbital strike is available. mindfreak drops down the smoke. The heal comes in. Forsaken will have him. And surely That is it, and it is! Defy will be the one to drag them over the line! 13-6! A reverse sweep and a 5-map set! Paper X are our inaugural BCT Pacific champions! We have crowned a new king! DRX has fallen!